volamena itong tanana ka di ngamba metra ohatra mba manakiliny olo sika alohan-tena hiresahana.
The men are gathered in Chief Rayaman's home to decide on the construction of a new house. The village hasn't experienced such an event in 20 years. A Zafimaniry house lasts at least a century.
Di fa tsy afaka manao ninina tony hoe hitana famaky, hanofa, hitondra fa
lanany madinika mba ny zavatra
zay indrindra
nataony taloha reny.
Ary am'izay koa ny le asa ataotsika tsy very tadidy am'le taranaka ho avy.
Aora za sira ia idavelo sava mahay nininina io fa ampianarina andimbiny vavety.
Tsara. Indra zany anisan'ny norasina hiaraka amin'ny rakoto, hiaraka amin'ny lay. De tena vonona jaha.
Tena vonona.
Ary mety ho vitan-jaga ile zavatra e. Ndia koa matanjaka ary mety havita tsara no zareo reto aza olohany avao. De faly ve ndia am'le hiara-hiasa sa manao ahoana?
Tena faly aho.
Tena faly. Zao zany iza anao zany mbola kely ianao kanefa hampianarina an'le zavatra. Satria rehefa agnalofa agny dia agnareo indray zany no handimy an'le asa.
De tena faly fa handimiko zareo le vato. Tena vonona.
For us, the Zafimaniry, to make a house, we need the forest. But the forest is starting to disappear. We have burned too much. What is going to happen to the future generations?
The chief's questions are not abstract. The Zafimaniry houses are created entirely from the forest. Before cutting down the first tree, Rakutu must make a ritual offering to the ancestors. Rakutu has spread cane alcohol on the trunk. Now, it's the men's turn to share the alcohol, a horrible rot gut distilled in the villages.
I don't know.
Dadamunji looks as enthusiastic as a condemned prisoner swallowing his last glass. As for Rakutu...
Mashika. Salam kwa.
The trees to be cut down are selected according to the dimensions of the house to be built. The framing wood is not a valuable tree, but it's good wood, noble wood. The Zafimaniry work by eye, and they have to have a sure hand to go with it. The felling area is a 90-minute walk from Kitodo. Animal labor doesn't exist among the Zafimaniry. The men carry everything on their back. In Kitodo, Jean has picked up the plane and started the finish work on the beams. Rakutu requires clean, smooth surfaces, but Jean's hand is not sure. The master encourages his young student to use easy, sweeping movements. Jean doesn't realize it, but Rakutu is teaching him about the Zafimaniry house through his body. He teaches him that the house is the expression of the forest, the extension of the family, that it is made to last. Even if it's a shack, abandoned for years, even if it's about to collapse. Here, no one would ever think of tearing down a crumbling old house. There won't be a single nail or screw in the house, just a few pegs if necessary. The joints are perfect, and frames rarely have to be reinforced with a wedge. In the Zafimaniry culture, there are no plans on paper. Houses are first of all built in the imagination. The principles of building, the techniques, the skills are transmitted directly from one carpenter to another, one sculptor to another, one generation to another. If this transmission is broken, an entire way of life ends. A vision of people and things disappears. The forest continues to provide wood to construct the house. The carpenters assemble a section of wall on the ground. A window frame that fits perfectly into the wood structure. As the friendly old spirit of Kitodo, Dadamunji keeps an eye on the project.
Jean, ao inona ny zavatra nahafinaritra anao tamin'ny fanaovana ity trano ity?
Zavatra mahafinaritra namboarina ity trano ity dia tena tsara.
Tato. Iny zany araky ny dikan'ny nanaovany ray aman-dreny azy dia hoe ato ro misy ray aman-dreny atondro menga ty. Atondro atato. Ny ato agnatiny indray dia te hoe ity fianakaviana ty ato ty. Ato ny ray mpianakaviana ato. Ity ndray zany ro atao ity. Atato.
Atato mana.
Ndrasiko.
All the outside surfaces of the wood are carved. Rakutu teaches Jean about the structure of the patterns so that the design will be coherent. The meaning must be immediately clear.
Rakutu, ahoana no fahitanao ny asan'ny Jean?
Tena fa mety ny asan'izay zao. Tena fa hita fa tsara. Fa hita fa misy fiovany le fahaizana ataony.
The women have braided bramble. They decorate the gable. This is their only contribution to the house. Emmanuel, a talented sculptor, teaches Jean how to carve a shutter. The door, an essential element, will be carved by Endraqua, a true artist. Jean is struggling laboriously with his old knife. The wood suffers. It'll take Jean many years before he'll be able to carve as expertly as Endraqua, assuming he has the talent. The patterns carved in the wood of the Zafimaniry homes are not religious. They express a social order and the interrelationship of the inhabitants.
The
middle circle is the patriarch. And that's the whole family. The members of this family are independent. Even if the members are scattered, the family still remains connected. We see it in the designs. Here, here, and here, they're all connected. The lines now. They're parallel. What does this mean? They are straight. They say that the Zafimaniry are upright people in everything they do. We are upright people.
Day is dawning in Kitodo. The men are on the roof. Tonight, the house will have a family. The roof is made of split and flattened bamboo poles. This creates a very light but waterproof roof, characteristics sought by roofers the world over. The house is divided into two sections. One is for the kitchen, the other for sleeping. The project went smoothly. The spirits of the ancestors were accommodating. Dada Munji brings the first bowls to the woman of the new home. It's a symbolic act through which the family takes over the house.
Makatoerany ianao. Ahoana ny eritreritrao amin'ny fahavitana ity trano naorina ity?
Tena faly dia faly aho amin'ny nahavitana ny trano satria nisy ny olona fokon'olona nikarakara azy teto. Dia todo soamasara izy.
Ary tena faly tokoa amin'ny fahavitana.
I'm also very happy.
Satria ity trano ity.
This house has every element in it that makes it a true Zafimaniry house. For the rest of my life, I will continue to tell all the Zafimaniry to do everything they can to perpetuate the tradition of the red Zafimaniry house. I am happy. Yes, very, very happy.